All right, guys, so let's solve some equations. The equation you see here is one of the trickiest of tricky equations that we see. The first thing we have to get rid of is that plus 5 that's right here. So we're going to have to subtract 5 from each side. So the x minus 2, all divided by 3, drops down. And I'm going to come over here and do negative 14 minus 5 is negative 19. So the next thing we have to get rid of is that 3 here divided by 3, and the opposite is multiplying by 3. So the x minus 2 drops down, and I'm going to come over here to the calculator, and negative 19 times 3 gives you negative 57. So now we have to move that negative 2 to the other side. So we're going to add 2 to each side. And we get x is equal to negative 55. Because if I took negative 57 and I added 2, I get negative 55. Now, the thing you have to remember with anything that has an equal sign is you can always use your calculator to your advantage. So we're going to check this and make sure it works. Start with this a divided by b button, and then you can type your x minus 2 on top and your 3 on the bottom. Go out to the side, type plus 5, and then I'm going to go to the next line and I'm going to type in the solution. X equals negative 55. And yes, it gave me negative 14, which means I was right. But if you don't know how to solve this, just start by putting in the equation and then just guess x values until you get to negative 14. It sometimes takes some patience, but it's well worth it to get it right. Okay? Every equation, you have to verify your answer in Desmos. Okay? This says write an algebraic equation, or what algebraic equation is represented by the sentence below. So let's go through this and say 2 times a number. So that would look like something like this. I'm just looking at that. Decreased by 5, well, decreased by 5 would look like that, is the same as, that means equal, the sum of, sum is a plus sign, 7 and the same number. Now I used x's, but if you look down at the answer choices, they used n's. So let's see if we have something that looks like what I wrote. There's 2x minus 5. Well, that looks like 2n minus 5 right here equals 7 plus n. So that would be your answer. Okay, you just have to read it and try to make sure, you know, that it matches something down there. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. And that is all for this one. And we've got one more video after this, so keep working. You've got this.